I'm gonna say that's me now. That's Kitty, even though it's not me. In my head, it's Kitty. And now you have Tekken on. I can't deal with how iconic it is today. I'm telling you, my Spotify playlist is chef's kiss. I should have closed Spotify before I opened the game because it makes my webcam go funny. Play Toys, how are you today? Welcome on in. How's your Monday been? The other one's a little suggestive, so I don't think I'll be sharing that one. I'm assuming you don't follow me on Twitter. I don't think suggestive is a problem. You can pop it in the Not Safe for Work channel if you want to. Where did we get up to in this? We just defeated Lady Dim. Is the volumes okay, guys? Aloha, aloha. Coral, how are you? How's your Monday been? Thank you so much for dropping by. It's nice to see you. Hello, hello. Kitty on Twitter is mostly just a thirst monster. Maybe. I don't think I can actually argue against that. So, okay. The Super Mario World ending music is a jam. I don't think I ever got to the end when I was a kid, so I don't think I ever heard it. It's been a bit rough, but the rest of the day is free time. Is that because of work? I'm sorry to hear that, friend. She contemplated denying it. All right, give me some feedback on my Twitter, guys. What am I providing you? Is the volume okay, by the way? I'll turn it down for myself a little bit. And then remembered the mountain of evidence. Yeah, I was actually going to say go find something I've done. And then I was like, quick scope, yo. Should I do a 360 no scope though? So actually, I don't know if you can do a no scope in this game. Kitty and thirst mode mostly. Oh, that's what I'm providing. That's the content I'm providing. I see. I see. I see. I'm still studying, but yeah, Mondays are usually a bit bummer. Oh, you're still studying? What are you at, like, university? Okay, I'm assuming volumes are alright and everything because no one's screaming. My ears. My ears. Studying at university. What are you studying currently? If you don't mind me asking. It's hard to know if they're dead. Oh, they let out like a death sound. Good to know. There's one red room in here, but I don't think I can actually get back in here because it burnt down. Womp womp. Pew pew. Hi, Real Q. How's your Monday been? Hello. Hi. No. Oh, we don't have enough space. We need to go and we need to go and speak to the merchant. Oh wow, look. Louisa's necklace. There's lots of stuff here. Okay, yeah, we need to go and speak to the merchant. Where is he? I think he's probably all the way back. Oh god. That's okay. It's not that far. It just looks far. I only ever see the incriminating ones. Maybe that's because this is all there is, to be fair. Work, daughter, and games. Aw, that sounds like a nice day. Well, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. We're just continuing with some more Resident Evil 8. I went there to study mathematics, but oh boy, it's really hard. It's a new language instead of adding numbers together. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine anything worse than studying maths at a higher level. Guys, if you could go back to uni, what would you study? I'm switching to computer science. It's taken a lot of time, but I'll graduate sometime. I believe. It's quite good here. I've spent the better part of the day rewriting SharePoint code to be MS Access code. It's been frustrating to say the least. How's it going though? Are you got it sorted, or is it still early days?
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Rheumatology or paleontology?
New items
Oh.
for you, Mr. Winters? Huh?
Oh, I don't have enough. Well, shit.
Thank you for your patronage.
Do you mean if I could turn back time and understudy the current thing, or do you mean studying an additional field? Yeah, say you had like a chance to go back now.
Shall I choose something?
So maybe it might accompany your subject that you did, you know. Already.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Wait, how much was the extra space?
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration. Ah, yes,
I'll probably have the rest of the week at this. We have multiple share print versions pushed into
used to be alive.
SQL through Access, and yeah, it sucks. It sounds stressful, but it'll all be worth it when it's done.
Come
I'm sure.
now. I'm a merchant after all.
I'm sure.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Look at that belly button. In mathematics, we have to write essays to prove something like 1 = 0, so it throws anything you learned about maths right out the door. Yeah, I honestly couldn't imagine anything worse. Anything. Oh, it's this sniper rifle that's taking up a lot of room. I don't like doing that, but don't really know what else to do. Find the house with the red chimney. We got the heirloom. There is ammo and stuff up here, so we just got to remember that. Mechanical door. Red chimney. Here. I mean, I have a chance to go back every year where I want. It's open applications. Okay, Rescue, what would you study? Your penis. You sassy penis. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? How's your Monday been? Hello. Hello. It will be. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Yo, flex. Let's go. But now that I'm coding in computer science, I can actually use my mathematics skills to understand coding better. That's good. I'm glad that the move has given you a sort of sense of confidence, I suppose. That's good. Nothing. I don't want to go back to uni. I'd study rescue's penis. Are you asking like a gun to your head? No, no, I'm sure the person who was asking the question to you at this point, Rescue, has given up like complete interest, so I wouldn't worry too much. There's honestly, I reckon at this point they've moved on. I reckon. He's probably at home already. Rescue, yeah. Okay, so I know the house with the red chimney's here, but like we can't get in, it's locked. It's locked, mate. So you know. Let's go back up this way maybe and then go round the other way, perhaps. Is it this way? Yeah, because we cut through the church. I believe. Oh, I like that sound. Well, just got the news today that I'm COVID positive, but besides that, I don't have bad symptoms or something, so I'm glad I'm vaxxed up 3 times. 3. That's keeping you nice and safe. Nice. I'm glad that your symptoms aren't too bad, though. That's a good thing. A little cold, perhaps. Hey, yo. We ain't been in here. Just tried to upload another one, but it's too big. Have you put it in Discord? Coding is fun. I like it. I imagine coding is a very good thing to know how to do. Rescue would study a singular medicine. Like just paracetamol, just in like lots of depth for no reason. Isn't it, Rasky? Hi, Ophi, how are you? I'd go to upgrade my bachelor's in CS to a master, probably a cybersecurity. Also, hello, hi! That sounds like a good start. A good shout, to be honest. Compliment that degree. A bachelor's in Counter-Strike? Poor goat. I know, I don't like killing the goats. It's sad. I'm not killing chicken. Hi, chickens. I keep finding things and it's all just loot. So... Yep, no wonder you hit those heads in Apex. Click heads to win. Baddest thing for me at the moment is that I can't go to work. I mean, but that sounds like a good thing to me. What did that thing ever do? What thing? The goat? It's like a collectible. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to. Hey, yo, look. Right, okay, well that was just loots. Loots. Guys, loots. I also work in cybersecurity. Oh, that's why I'm so sad that I can't work right now. Oh, nice. Guys, explain to me cybersecurity. Give me the crash course in cybersecurity. Let's go. Security, but it's cyber. Just had to resave it as a different file type. I have to open Discord, hang on. Yeah, that's pretty... I mean, it's lewd, but it's pretty tame, to be fair. I reckon. What's the verdict, guys? In the not safe for work chat. Too lewd? You hunt bad guys on the net. Oh my god. You're like, Taken, you know? Liam Neeson. But it's all online. Hi, Georgia. How are you? How's your Monday been? Go to people's homes and give them German Shepherds to sit on their keyboards, right? Yo, that would be... I wouldn't actually mind that. I love German Shepherds. Can I have German Shepherd, please? Digital people with guns. They stand inside your computer fighting off threats. Yo. Well, for me, I take care of the company's manufacturing plants. I'll save firewall virus protection and so on. Nice. Very nice. So, like, protecting companies from bad bads. Because someone's clicked a link in their email that they shouldn't have. Hey, hot stuff. Hey, Finch. How are you? How's your Monday been? Tell me all about it. What did you do? I actually am a little bit confused of where we go, to be fair. Robocop's patrolling around the town, trust me, I know. You're basically a firefighter police, but on the internet. Yeah, I don't do the hunting, I do the defending. So you're a cyber defender, basically. Biggie. Calm down, sir. The hardest thing for me are people who don't understand that they should not click every link in the email. Fair enough. I had to go into the office to reset the password on my laptop, but shit, just for that? Fucking hell, I'll be fucking livid, mate. I'll be fucking livid. Mate, this is the beginning of the game, innit? It is, yeah, we're back here, and we basically have to get into the building with the red chimney, but it seems locked on all sides. What I found out is that working in CS is that you take the red pill in the Matrix. You see a world others don't see is there. Like what? Yeah, I know where it is, but the building's like locked all around. Like it's like blocked off all around it, so I'm trying to find like an alternate way. Unless maybe we could go back to where the merchant is and see if we can go through any more gates. Maybe. See, Finch, this is why what you get when you forget it. That's sometimes quite scary. I didn't forget it. A pig! I know, there was a pig. Their system shat itself. Richard, the same, they reward people who report every fake email, but oh mate, yeah, I'd be livid. The tinfoil hat be tight on the forehead. Oh, mine definitely don't reward people. Oh yes. I just asked IT to remove me from the cybersecurity team's mailing list, and they asked why. I said they keep sending me dodgy emails. But How do I, if I were a house with a red chimney, how would one get in? You know? Is there a fence I can jump that I just have not seen? Hi, Karina. No need to apologise. How are you? How's your Monday been? Hi, late. No need to be sorry. But for example, that's basically every company out there statistically is getting attacked all the time by good coordinated and sometimes state-supported threat actors. Oh. Fucking nobody is safe. We are all in danger constantly. Oh, red chimney in case anyone's like paying attention to my current being lost situation. Where the fuck do I go? Guys. What if? How do I get... Do you think maybe we can jump the fence here? Hi, Prem, how are you? Can't chat tonight, but going into lurk. Hope you're doing well. No worries. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Did you know? I only found this out, like... I didn't think it was true. I thought it was just like an old wives' tale. That if you lurk with the stream muted, it doesn't count. Twitch are fucking assholes. Like... That's annoying. I heard it a long time ago, but it's actually true. I tested it. How the fuck? How the fuck do I get in this fucking house? How the fuck? How the fuck? Oh my god, this is really annoying. This is really annoying, actually. What did I do, Rasky? You made a lame joke. I Resident Evil 8 a couple of months ago. Still have no idea how to get in there, but I do remember it took me a little while to figure out. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me, like, unsure. I'm well, thanks you. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad, actually. Just vibing. Just chilling. I don't have enough space. Look at this dude. Oh, it's a key item. Okay. Aw. A valuable teddy bear. Let's go. Mute the tab, not the player. That's why you mute the tab. Yeah, but like it's still annoying, don't you think? That's horse shit. It is. Eat dick, Twitch code. Oh, you're just here. Wait, you're here. Just explore around everywhere. You'll find it. Yeah, just on this bit with the red chimney. Well annoying. I was stuck here at the end of last stream as well, and I just gave up with it in the end. Fucking game. I'd just jump the fence. That's the most annoying thing about it, is I would literally just jump the fence. Hate video games when they do that. Oh, you can't get in through this fence, it's locked. Fuck off, I've got legs and arms, I'll climb that shit. If it makes you feel any better, I lurk on mobile, so I have no idea if that does anything. Do you mean you mute it on mobile? I actually don't know if it counts if you mute it on mobile. Good question. I think I can give you a tip. Tell me if you want to hear it. I don't think it's that dire yet, but Oh, okay. Maybe we should go back to the merchant and see if we can. Batman not being able to go up the staircase because one bit of police tape. Exactly. Fucking video game logic. Pisses me off.
Ah, yes, yes.
Pisses me off.
Your coin.
How much was the... Oh, yes. Oh, yes, baby.
Thank you for your patronage.
We should go... Oh, we should go back to Louise's house and pick up all that in case. Because there's still some stuff here, but I actually... I'll do it later. Oh, so it's not the key I have? Wait. So it isn't anything to do with up here. Oh, the drawbridge has a... Okay, remember this, because I will forget this. Usually I'll just mute the stream with volume and then have a meeting. That's a good question. Anybody know the answer to that one? Totally rotten wooden door, but it's locked and you can't get through. I hate that in video games too. Yeah, it's just stupid. You know what I mean? Poison's here. Hello. How are you? How was your nap? Hello, hello. We're still stuck on the red chimney bit. Dude that sells guns is a vibe. In what way? Poison, I'm stuck still on this red chimney. I can't find the way. I'm groggy. I slept too long. Okay, but are you crispy? That's the question. Have we found any items? We've found like 4 keys. 4 whole keys. Locked from the other side. Crispy is my vibe, yes. How are you though? How's your Monday been, Poison? Sorry, I feel like I'm just like really like just hyper focused. Like I'm just staring like with this face of at the screen because I'm thinking, guys. Keys? Yeah. 4 keys. I think I have currently. No, maybe more than that. What keys? So there's Louisa's key, Richard. There's a winged key. There's an iron insignia key. There's a Dimitrescu key. I have a treasure map as well. Hey, yo. Let's just quickly go get that stuff from Louisa's house. Monday wasn't too bad. Work went surprisingly quick. Very nice. Very nice. And how's your evening looking? Are you going to be playing any games or... What's the plan? What's everyone's plan for this evening, guys? What we all thinking about doing? There we go. Look, we can pick these up now. Right. Okay. some more art. Nice. I should have done art today, but time just flew today. I was supposed to do art. Did not. I'm a failure. Okay. I'm getting a little bit frustrated with this, actually. No real plan this evening. Leaving it up to the fates, yo. How's your day been? My day has been very nice. Very good, I would say. Yeah, just really nice. What's that symbol on the gate south of the altar? I like how it marks chickens. I wonder if there's a reason for marking chickens for later. It means it's a key, but we don't have that key. I went and tried. I'm glad to hear that. Well, thank you for waking up from your nap and dropping by. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I thought we had a winged key, or is it different wings? Fuck knows, because I thought the same thing, and I went up and tried it, and it went, no, it's not the right key, actually. Oh, this is stupid. This part's stupid. I don't like it. It's gonna be like a small part of the fence I can jump over or some shit. Hello, game? Let's just run around the outside and hope we, like, just follow the edge of the map. Where is this game set? What country are we in? Romania. So it really is like Dracula. It's literally Dracula. We're in London. Rasky's hometown by the looks of it, right? Richard, Europe is not a country. Yes, you're playing as Van Helsing or Stan Helsing. Dimitrescula. England is my city. Geography in a Twitch chat. Let's go. I've already checked this house, but I wonder if there's like a way to like jump out the window or something. Just end it all. Stab the sack. I would not pick up anything from a toilet floor, by the way. I actually hate public toilets. I feel like I've spoke about this on stream before, but I actually hate public toilets so much. They're disgusting. What's the name of this country? We're in London, right? Oh yes, the country of London. Oh really? I didn't know that. GeoGuessr, but it's Kitty's Animal Crossing basement and there's no escape. I mean, that sounds fun for me. I can't say I know anyone that likes public toilets. I know people that eat their... I've known people that have eaten their lunch in a toilet. In a public toilet. I've known people that go to public toilets and put their coat on the floor. Richard, don't tell me people don't mind public... Like, nobody likes public toilets and feel they're all disgusting. Because I know people, Richard, that have done things that just make me feel sick. Like, can you imagine going to the toilet, taking your coat off and putting it on a pissy floor and then putting it on? I tell you, I will go on a rant. I will go on a rant. What? Yep. My fetish. I know people that snort their cocaine off public toilets. Well, that too. The iron insignia you're talking about is this, and it's behind this door, which is locked. So, unfortunately, we can't go that way. Do you know what, guys? Yeah, give me a hint. I don't like this. This is stupid. I feel like it's going to be like a little fence or some shit. I actually don't care. You can spoil this one. It's not really a... Like, okay, so if anyone's curious, we need to get in this building here. But this door's locked from the other side. And this door's locked, so it's in the place you will last look. Let's have a peek at the map. Just go in. Just climb the fence. Just climb the fence. I've actually given up, like, caring at this point. This is such a fucking stupid part. You need to go through another house to get to it. Okay. Can you tell me which house? Because... Is it this house? Yeah? How the fuck do I count loan payment periods in years when I know the amount of loan, the amount of payments per year, the interest rate and monthly payment? I need a little bit more information with that one, babe. We're talking about... Can we go through the blue house directly south of you? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. Let's have a look. Had to quick, be right back. Back now. Welcome back. Hello. You don't have to apologise. Hi. 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 Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm being like a little bit like I seem like I'm not as happy as usual. It's because this is annoying. This is really annoying. Really getting on my nerves, actually. How do I even get there? There's a house through a blue gate which you have to go up the stairs to get to the door. House through a blue gate? Like this? Blue gate here? Tip usually banks have like calculators for that. Or this is a math assignment. I have a loan of 55k euro that I have to pay. I don't know, so I don't like maths questions. And I'm focusing on this, so I can't do maths shit right now. I wouldn't do it anyway, to be fair. This is annoying me enough. So this is the house, right? Put my guess in Discord, don't actually know. Your road is blocked, Richard. So go through the stable of this house. Right. Wow. Wow, it doesn't even feel... like satisfying. Thank you, Katrina. Arena, thank you very much. Thank you, because that was actually really annoying. God, I hate that. That was horrible. Hashtag mass chat. Nah, I honestly cannot handle. Right, I'm in a good mood now, guys. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Hi. Sorry. That was just really silly. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry. I was in a focus mode. Jonah! I'm ignoring all the math chat, by the way. Fuck me, I don't know how these simplify. Oh no, that's a math comment. That is fucking dumb. I think so. New area. He's back. Hit me. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry. I was in a moody mood. This is not a gate. Said do not enter. But what if I do anyway? Why are you always in a mood? For... Look out the window. Oh 07. 04. 08. Okay, that was good. That was a good game. I like that. That was fun. That was good. 07, 04, 08. Can we remember that, boys and girls? Oh, we just put it in now, so don't worry. 07. I actually jumped there. Guys, I actually had a jump scare. Sip, Rasky, babes, can you take the mash chat to the Discord, babes? Babes, please. Why'd you have to always have a mood? Playing something else so good, just... Wait, sorry. I'd have quite and just started playing something else so good, just pushing through. What does that mean? Sorry, Breadbox. I tried my best. Yeah, fuck off with your numbers, lads. You heard mummy. I'd have quit and started playing something else. I see. So good. We pushed on. We did it. We did it. I get it now, what you meant. I like that jump scare, though. That was fun. I like that. Sorry, it's alright. No. It's okay. Don't have to apologise at all. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1. That's 3. Quick maths. I see, bye. Hello, how are you today? T, the person who is inputting numbers at the moment. Take your sass and shove it up your ass. Oh. I'm trash. Oops. Oh, he's right there. Oh god. Okay, I'm sorry. No! We're good. Everyone's good. Yes, I'm so sorry. So happy the jump scare got you. Jump scare with no big audio is the one that scares you. It's true, actually. I suppose it was because I was looking at the numbers and thinking about something else, so it's never failed. Because guess what? We ain't interested. Get it? Because interest. Hello, doing okay? How is everyone? I'm very well, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Guys, what's everyone drinking tonight? What's everyone's drink of choice? Kitty's wired different. What can I say? I don't jump at the obvious. But I like that one because it wasn't a big loud noise. It was like you're looking at it because you're trying to work out the code. Clever. Very good. I like it. We've been net stream watching time. Hi Fugari, how was your trip? Well, your journey. How was it? Was that one balding? I think it was. Can you imagine being a werewolf and you still have a bald head? Can you imagine that? You're balding and you're like, someone comes up to you and they're like, do you want to be a werewolf? And you're like, oh, that'll give me like really long hair and stuff. Yeah, all right, actually, because I've tried everything for this bald patch. And then you're just a bald werewolf for no reason. You look like one of those fucking like hairless cats. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. It's a perfect distraction. Organic jump scares are exquisite. The poison nose, H2O, bleach, water and tea. I'd be drinking Coke Zero. Very nice. Very nice selection there. I have not drunk enough today, guys, so can you remind me to drink water? Please. It's hair displacement. Super pissed.
Thank you.
Sinner, thank you so much for the host. Hi, how are you? Oh, yoy. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. Don't take the piss with it though, guys, because I'll turn into like I'll drown. Is that what you want me to drown?
Stars.
Kino's here. Oh my goodness, how are you? Guys, thank you so much for coming to say hi today. Oh my goodness. Hello. Very nice to see you all. How are you, kitty? You look great today. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you, thank you. It's the first time in a while I've let my hair be wavy, like natural. So it's nice to be back. Sometimes I just do my hair like that straight way that you guys see because it's just easy. I can get like 3 days out of it rather than the 2 I get from this. I think the connection has decided I'm not watching the stream today. Sorry about that, Fugari. That's annoying. It's been buffering since my last message. I suppose audio only mode, although I don't think Fugari would hear me say that, would she? Sometimes I'd just do audio only. What's this doing here? Monkey. Monkey. So is your natural hair wavy? Yeah, this is literally if I just let my hair dry. I put rollers in the front to sort of just define the wave at the front, but is pretty much it naturally. I'm gonna see if restarting my computer would do anything. Fingers crossed. It looks great. Thank you very much. Wave check. Wave check. I actually have got more used to my hair. I used to hate it. I used to hate it. Which is silly, really. But it was more because I just didn't know what to do with it. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know how to care for it and stuff, so... I think there's still a lot for me to learn, but I think I've got a lot better. But when I was at school... I mean, a lot of you guys are probably, like, the same age as me. Or, like, you know, like a year younger or something. So, you guys remember, like, everybody had to have dead straight hair back in the day. It was unacceptable to not have dead straight hair. So, like, I was brought up in that generation. Natural kitty is best kitty. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Okay, so we've opened up this new area. Now what? It's like another fucking dead end. Where's the red chimney house? Oh my god, I'm gonna go mad. I don't like... Okay, I prefer the castle area. 100% prefer the castle area. 100%. This is horrible. horrible. It's a locked door. Stopping us. Apparently there's something in here still. Hello? Hello? I'm not. I'm an old man watching Kitty. A young maid, as a Yorkshireman would say. You're not that much older, I assume. I understand you. My hair is wavy too. It's hard to handle. It can be. You're not allowed to brush your hair when you have like wavy hair. Blame the girl bands. Yeah, your brushing is painful. Absolutely. My plan with my hair is ponytail at work whenever the hell it wants to do afterwards. Bathroom went away. Hi, Fugari. How was your journey? Was it okay? How's the game treated you today? It's been really fucking mean, actually. Really fucking mean. Really fucking mean. I think the village area is really confusing. And I'm not gelling with it, like, at all. It's locked from the other side, but, like, literally, look, that's where we need to be. Because we need to go through there. How are you liking it? Hi, Jam Snipes. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to meet you. My name's Kitty. How am I liking Resident Evil 8? Yeah? I think I'm enjoying it. I don't know. I've been thinking about this the last couple of days. I actually don't know how I feel about this game. I like it. It's interesting, but it's not really, like, memorable for me so far. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm just going through the motions and stuff. And I'm a little bit kind of let down by Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters. They kind of died quicker than I thought they would. Have you checked roofs? Roofs. Can I climb on this roof? And now we're back in the village and I just think it's just really ugly and confusing. I'm almost 35. Someone told me last year that it's legit for me to be unpleasant and moody. That's not much older than me, to be fair. It's James with numbers. Oh, I see. Okay, hi James. It's nice to meet you. Shitty rotten wooden door. A child could break it down. Yeah, exactly. Just shoulder barge it. Or jump in through the window. See, I love the village area because there's just so much to explore. There's nothing linear about it. I usually like that, but I just think it's so, like, ugly looking that I don't know where to go. Like, everywhere looks like you should be able to maybe climb up on it, and then you can't. Nah, give me a castle or a mansion any day. So you're saying, game, I can't climb through that? No. Okay. It was okay. Fugi was behaving nicely, and the conductor was nice about me not using a mask upon arriving. I met a 9-week-old puppy. That sounds amazing. Glad you got there safe. Oh, I know what to do. Hey, you're spoiling it. You're spoiling it. Richard. I think I'm with you. From what I've seen, seems like the coolness factor of the quirky characters ran its course. I feel like we were introduced, just to add to that, Poison, we were introduced to all those, like, fun characters. And then, I don't know, it's just sort of fizzled a bit, isn't it? Like, I know the Dimitrescu bit was, like, kind of cool and blah, 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 but they were, like, dead, like, immediately. Like, in the first sort of time you fought the daughters, they were dead. I think Dimitrescu got really hyped up for the game release, and actually her part is quite small. Yeah. I guess it was just the most iconic character design in the game. Parkour the roofs. I think the Magneto dude is 10 times cooler than Big D. And I'm curious though, like, are we going to get to see these other characters like the Magneto dude? Because, I don't know, how much longer have we got left of the game? I was going to help, but you said no backseat. Yeah, I'd appreciate no backseating, but thank you so much for the offer. I never said what to do. What the fuck, Richard? No, there is a car. Or a tractor thing. Look. So you kind of did, but it's all right. I'm not that bothered. I'm actually really not. So don't worry. Oh, just crush me. End it all. I don't care. It's all right, Richard. It's okay. I'll get over it. I'm with this. She became a colossal meme, an excellent piece of organic marketing. It's true. She was marketing material. There you go. Free marketing. Shit. Hey Jace, how are you today? How's your Monday been? I thought you were at the angry just tell me what to do stage again. I will let you guys know when I'm at that. I think you can tell though, right? Like when I was first playing, I was like really like quiet and just trying to, you know, figure it out, but it's okay. Anyway, forget about it. It's fine. I don't care. It's all good. It's all good, isn't it? I'm not necessarily like angry, by the way. Just it's not a area that I particularly like. Kind of ugly. Castle was prettier. Oh. Ow. That pig hit me. Did you see that? I think you have a good chunk of the game left. You just enjoy the ride. I mean, the Resident Evil community is a horny bunch. Just look at the mod pages. Horny. What a concept. I, for one... Uh-oh, the pig's eating the blood. It's gonna turn. I, for one, don't understand the concept of horniness, poison, so... I don't know if you want to, like, go into some detail on that. On, like, on it as a concept. Bud, the Rip, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. My name's Kitty. It's nice to meet you. Hello. Are you a big fan of Resident Evil Village? It's gonna be a werepig. Bear pig. Just furious. I don't know, guys. I actually don't think I was that angry, but okay, fine. I was furious. I was fucking fuming. I wanted to throw my PC out of the window. I was fucking angry. Like, I was so angry. I was gripping my keyboard with all the strength that I have, and I broke it. There you go. Hi, Bud the Rip. It is my first time playing. That's right, yeah. But I'm a big Resident Evil fan, so it's not my first rodeo. And I did play 7. Shit, that's a really bad shot to miss. Turn into what, a werepig? Oh, I see. The code at work for backseat and it is chimichanga. That's funny. I actually saw smoke coming out of your ears. Yeah, exactly. Like, I literally, with this hand, I was squeezing my mouse so hard that there's actually an indent of my little hand now. It's literally... that's how fucking furious I was, guys. Like, I was so angry. That's horrible, Sip. It's a horrible thing to say. I'm on my 3rd playthrough. Do you enjoy it? What do you prefer me to call you, bud? That Jill Sandwich song is great. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Is that Sauron? Looks like Sauron. Okay, they actually take up like my entire ammo, so that's really fun. I like them. I hope there's lots more. I love this crossover. Ambitious. Ambitious crossovers. Lord of the Rings X Resident Evil. The only time I've seen you angry is when you fought Nemesis in nightmare mode. Yeah, I guess I was angry. I don't know. I don't know. This concept of like angry is, I suppose, what you guys perceive me as angry. So I suppose if you guys think I'm angry, I guess I'm angry. Andrew, thank you so much for the follow. It's nice to meet you. My name's Kitty. Hi. But I know what my anger is. I know when I'm angry what I actually look like. I'm really blunt and I say what I'm thinking. I suppose, yeah, frustration, like a determination to beat it, to you know, it's funny. I guess obviously you guys haven't seen me like really angry. So when you guys say, "Oh, you're angry," for me, I'm like, is that what I'm showing? I don't know, because I don't do that on stream. I don't get like that. So, but if you guys perceive it as angry, then that's fine. It's up to you. To whom it may concern, due to the luthier's long absence, we're keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph. I'll be honest, when I'm angry, like really, like actually angry, I cry because I get so angry. So if I'm not crying, I can assure you I'm not angry. So we have 2 bodies. Oh, there's that song again. I'm glad you like it, Play Toys. Maybe angry is not the right word. Maybe it's frustrated. See, I would agree with you guys if you were like, oh, you got really frustrated there, Kitty. I'd be like, yeah, absolutely. I was really frustrated. But I think, like, I don't know. When you guys say, like, oh, Kitty, you were well angry there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, did I seem a certain way, you know? And I wasn't aware. We don't ever want to see you angry. I was this close to getting that angry that time when I was playing Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. No, was it that one? Yeah, I think it was. I was this close to like just losing my shit. Izzy, thank you so much for the host. Hello. Hello, guys. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, and neither is Izzy. Can we all just wish Izzy a very quick happy birthday? I know she doesn't like talking about her birthday, but can we all wish Izzy a very early, quick happy birthday? Just a quick one, guys. I usually get the term salty when I show frustration for a game. Maybe Figari once, but the rest of us don't. For the longest time, I heard it as chimp scent, but accepted it as an internet random again. All these flavors, and you chose salty. Back, by the way, welcome back, Tim. I prefer to go by Bud. Okay, fab. I shall call you Bud. Well, welcome, welcome. It is very nice to meet you. Have you played any of the other Resident Evils? Internet chose the word. Thanks, man. It's good that you are not angry. There's too much anger in the world. Yeah, I mean, I think that's why the word sort of throws me when it's used as well, because I try not to show anger very much. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just a bit funny about the word, you know? But also, you guys are entitled to your opinion. If you think that I'm coming across angry, maybe I should, like, reflect on how I seem on stream. You know? Happy birthday. You were frustrated. Definitely, I wouldn't say you were angry. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's good to get feedback. For sure. You said quick, so I got rid of the spaces. Very cool. Very good. It's all good. I don't mind other people saying it if they want to say it. It feels like I'm drawing attention to myself. Not at all. Not at all. You got annoyed with that PS1 game with the dolls? The fish boss? Fish. Yeah, that part was annoying. Kitty, hi Spotter, how are you? Hello. Have you had any nice coffee today? Any nice coffee? No, I said Angie, very different. Suppose so. I don't know. As I say, I think I always try and sort of reflect on how I come across anyway, so I think that's really important. So feedback's always good. I think everybody has their own definition of angry. So yeah, actually, you're probably right. Yeah, 100%. I think you're absolutely right. I think everybody has their own kind of like levels of anger. I mean, personally, I know what angry looks like, you know, and I wouldn't say a video game gets me to that point. It gets me frustrated. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But angry? Absolutely not. That's time to stop playing the game. You know? Angry. No, seething rage monster. Yes. Thank you, everyone. How are you, Izzy? How's your day been? I don't think anyone really gets angry at a game. They may show anger in their language or body language, but I think the feeling is annoyed and reacts differently. I don't know, because I've seen people like literally smash up their keyboards and shit. So like, I know that that's definitely coming from a place of like anger. We have the well wheel now. What's the topic? Getting angry at video games currently. Oh, very nice floral. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Well, welcome in. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you had a nice Monday. Never been mean to chat, and that's very... Oh, I've never been mean to chat, and that's very much appreciated. Oh my goodness, I would never ever be mean to chat, ever. Ever. I felt rude when I was like focusing at the start trying to find this red chimney building. You know? I'm a late joiner. No, not... Oh my goodness, don't apologize. Guys, the fact that you even turn up to come say hi to me is like... It means everything to me, so thank you. Whether you can turn up like from the start or 5 minutes towards the end, the fact that you've thought of me to come in to say hi is just like incredible, so thank you. Thinking now, I think the only times I felt anger playing a game was at other players. Example, 90% of ranked voice chat on Overwatch. Interesting. Yeah. I'll put my hands up, Poison. I agree. Online gaming is anger inducing, right? And I will put my hand up, chat, because I'm not a liar, right? I used to get angry at like Overwatch and stuff, but when I realized that what was it, something happened like around the time I did my rebrand, actually. I think I watched a VOD back and I got angry, but other stuff was going on in my life too at that time, so I don't beat myself up over it, but it was definitely, I would say, like, I think coming out in different ways. And I didn't do anything particularly bad, but I just didn't like the atmosphere I was giving out, and it made me change completely on that. After I saw that, that was it. I was like, that's it, I'm never showing like anger on stream. Even, and now off stream I don't even like show anger either while I'm playing a video game. So I think that's why when people say, oh Kitty, you seemed angry just now, I get a little bit worried because I'm like, oh, is that what it looked like? Do you know what I mean? Am I going back to that, what I saw on that day? And that worries me because I'm like, I don't want you guys to think that about me, you know? No, it's not an exaggeration. I totally agree. Let's go do some wells. Those. For more loot, I imagine, because it's not going to be key items, is it? Cool. A lockpick. Dead by Daylight was another one that, yeah, made me angry. Sometimes Kitty plays hard to get with the chat and we simp. Plays hard to get? Is it in the other room? Where is it? Here. Lockpick. Right, so we're just looting at the moment, guys. We're still not in the red chimney house, but it's okay because we have wells to unearth. If someone makes you angry, you have every right to express that on or off stream. Yeah, I think I do. I'm not afraid of expressing anger. I just don't think it's appropriate to do it like while I'm live. Do you know what I mean? I'm capable of feeling anger and I'm capable of getting angry, and I think that's why I said like I know what my level of anger is and I know what I look like when I'm angry, and it's definitely not that. Games are for relaxing. If you get angry, you better take time, relax, and come back when you think you can have a good time again. That's true. Anger can be healthy, but of course we don't want you to feel like you're projecting a worry inside of yourself. Yeah, I just think like I am very selective of who I show my anger to. Or in front of, I should say, not to. I'm a very patient person, so like I don't really feel the need to shout at people that often anyway, so it works out right. Brasky, I don't need the A. I only want you to, oh god, more talk of the maths, or play a different game for a while. Like if my shit joke pisses you off, please 1000% tell me to shut the fuck up. You're annoying, for example. Spodder, never ever. Not everyone plays to relax. Some people play to compete, and it's a whole different story. That's why this stream is great. I just enjoy the game cozy. Aw, thank you. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit behind on chat. I will catch up. I think at least once or twice in EverQuest 2, that game has a very different etiquette. One ignorant move and you can literally be responsible for taking away hours of your group's progress. That sounds horrific. Horrific. Absolutely horrific. I don't know if it helps, but Martin Lewis has a mortgage calculator. Sorry guys, yeah, Sip and Rasky are talking about interest and things on loans. My apologies. A part of me is happy I never got into online gaming, while another part of me wishes I had, so it wouldn't be so bad at it now and have people that I want to play with. I think it's the games that you can select though, for sure. That sounds horrific in EverQuest, by the way. I would be way too scared to play. If I gave you 2 results, oh, excellent use of nonce, I'm proud. Thanks, Spotty. I've been practicing with all my British chavs. Who are you calling chav, bitch? Absolutely not. My maths grade was 6. Oh, okay. I get too upset when I lose and I feel like I slow people down in co-op. Hi, Omok. How are you? It's nice to see you again. How you been? Damn, son. Look at that emote. Poison. What emote? What emote? You mean that emote? That iconic emote there? What the fuck, idiot? Close your mouth. Oh my god. Poison's complimenting your emote, Rasky. What key is this? I'm starting to think that this area is confusing on purpose just to slow the game down. Dare I say it? Am I going to be so bold as to say that, chat? I don't know. Oddly enough, that's what I like about EverQuest and why I actually find it very immersive. You have to plan, be very careful when exploring. Modern MMOs take every sense of danger so that you can acquire as many players as possible. That's, yeah, I get that. Because, like, if I was going to play something, like, with you, it probably wouldn't be EverQuest. Because I'd be scared that I'd do something and fuck everything up, so... I understand that. Absolutely. Thanks, Poison. I made that emote myself. You bitch. Damn, you're talented. Talented? Rasky's so talented. So fantastic. I think this part of the game tries to reward exploration. Yeah, I think so. I mean... I don't mind exploration, but also, like... It's not my... Weirdly, oddly enough, it's not my favourite. Are we by the red chimney? Oh, we found it, boys.
Jibble sandwich. Jibble sandwich. Jibble sandwich.
Kasrahali? Halali? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Rahalali. Oh my goodness. Kasrahali. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for following just so that I could butcher your name. I do apologize. Thank you. Pull up a seat. How you doing? What do you mean the door's locked from the other side? Oh my god, this game. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking... Rocket League co-op when? I used to play Rocket League. I actually suck at Rocket League so much. EverQuest is ugly as hell. I fucking love it though. I don't know if I've seen like any gameplay of it. And I know you like EverQuest. You're absolutely right. Nowadays games are more open to give players more gameplay. While usually it's just being lost. Everything has to be accessible, I suppose, doesn't it, now? You fucking red chimney. Hi, welcome. Are you a big fan of Resident Evil? Asra El Ali? Hey, it's that dog. Kitty wants to beat the monster's asses. She would make a fine Devil May Cry player. I've actually played Devil May Cry on stream. Just not 2. There's that song again. Guy who likes Kingdom Hearts, which is essentially running back and forth in different maps. We practice this in Outbreak. That's true. How did they get out the house when they unlocked it from... Well... I don't think we're supposed to think that far ahead, eh? We have a key. Oh boy, G.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Why? Sacrifice 2 goats to Mother Miranda. Oh god, this is 7 pages. Offered wool to Mother Miranda and she instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools the next few days. I wonder what for. No messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. I was instructed to take the items to Cave Church at sunrise, as what I saw was frightful. Great 4 lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. She whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal. Then I couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her, and then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow down to Mother Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? A child. Boom. I think that might be our baby, guys. Kasra Helali? Welcome. Thank you for telling me how to say your name. I appreciate that. And thank you for welcoming him welcoming in Casfra. Thank you so much. To the roof. I'd argue that some games people call linear can be super rewarding and challenging. Some genres I prefer in a linear fashion. Max Payne is linear and it's some of my favorite of all time. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Because I think it depends what experience you're looking for. I think games now kind of do like they try and do a mix, I suppose. Like it's actually quite linear, but it seems quite, you know, open world, I suppose. But I think, so for example, I really like Resident Evil games, as you know, and like the earlier ones are very exploration. Like they just sort of leave you to your own devices. But I would argue that like the original Resident Evils were like, I don't know, just like a mansion. So, you know, the rooms all look different and, you know, sort of knew where you were going. But this is all very like the color palette that you're looking at now is like the whole game, so it's like the whole area, so like everywhere looks kind of similar. Like that broken fence looks very similar to a broken fence that I saw over there. I don't know, just something in my head doesn't respond well to this, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm talking a lot today. You guys are gonna get annoyed with my voice and I'm gonna lose it. To the roof. Oh. Cursed UK lock that can only be opened from the outside with the key. I didn't know such a thing exists. Used to be pretty common on houses here, so you never leave the door unlocked. Kitty audiobook. When? It'd be fun to do a read. I've always said like it'd be really fun to do a read through of the Resident Evil books. I think that would be really fun. We made the goat. Guys, we made it. We did it. Right, we've done that one. We can go and do this one up in the church on the way back. Is your boy skinny penis? I never understood linearity as a complaint. Linear games make a more focused experience and it's good for people who don't have the time to put 100 hours in a game like Skyrim. Yeah, true. True. I felt like, in a way, though, I suppose you could say, even though it was kind of like free to explore, I suppose Resident Evil was kind of like the original Resident Evil was kind of linear in a way, because you know, I suppose this is, I don't know, I just, as I say, I just don't like the environment. It's just not I'm not vibing with it as all. Just kind of ugly, but it's not, it's also really not, I know that, but to explore it's just not very fun. Like the Castle Dimitrescu was like, every room was different, so it was easier to navigate for me. Funny enough, village in the snow. Rundown village in the snow isn't that obvious where to go sometimes. Hi Worms, how are you today? How's your Monday been? I for one like linear games as long as they don't pretend to be anything else. Indeed. My favourite game of all time is Metal Gear Solid 3 and it's linear as fuck. I still need to play the Metal Gear games, oh my god.
Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Poisoned at the Rashkish Groom, we are. We are. Just need to hear it every now and then.
Cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords serve under her. The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu. The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
What's he doing up there, guys? What's the guess? What's he up there doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. We have lots of the game left.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the four
It's for your soul.
I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map.
Can we get your best Brasky Scream impression? Okay. I can't be too loud though, because I've got people next door.
Why are you doing all this?
That's so good. But it's very high pitched. It's very loud, and I can't do that right now.
Come again soon.
That Rasky scream made me jump. I'm so sorry. Are they too loud?
Ah, yes, I have you.
The scream
Find some
scared
quality
me. Oh no, I'm
ingredients and bring them
sorry.
to me.
Resident Evil is like Metrovania. The map is open, but you need certain items to progress to other areas. Yeah, linear can be good too. Been good. Thanks for asking. How's yours been? It's been aight. Food now? What? Why are we making food?
This is all an investment, Ethan.
What? Combinable. Combinable.
You would part with this? No, I'm more than happy to purchase it.
I feel like this dude has a bigger belly now. I try. I didn't mean you. It's really chill, but then every now and then there's a random scream. I'm just keeping you guys on your toes. Sorry, guys. Making sentient cat girls for the good of humanity. That was one for you, Play Toys. What is this? Dark Souls? What is this? You'll feel invigorated. Oh, health increases permanently. Damage taken when guarding decreases permanently. Does the food give buffs? Yo, what are you playing? Poison. Am I playing an RPG right now? Oh my gosh. It looks like it does. It says like in the bottom right, movement speed increases permanently. That's why you can kill the chickens. I knew the chickens were marked on the map for a reason.
Securing goods is more important than anything.
Guys, I'm playing an RPG. Proud of me. Can anyone make the screams, or is it only subs and mods? Nah, anyone. That's how like wild this stream is.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
How wild this stream is. Anyone.
Pay me no mind.
Adult toys. Full of emotions. Rusty scream is best. Nah, they're not too loud. I'm just a coward. Not too loud, just caught me off guard. Okay, that's fine then. This is when the game basically becomes Resident of Zelda. You just kind of explore yourself.
Please
Pow
come again.
pow. We get wild in here. We get wild. Keep playing those RPGs now, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe I need to up the cooldown on it though, just in case, like, if it is making people jump. Like, people aren't having little heart attacks. You threw your phone? Fucking hell, that is a reaction. That is a reaction. That's not... This is the one that's run out. Chat, I've lost my chapstick again. Shit. Chat. Right, everyone check under your chairs again. Oh, I found it, don't worry. I'm responsible for this. I'm sorry, Kitty. Rescue Scream is my drug. Don't apologise to me. Thank you. Never apologize to me, Poison. Thank you. It worked. Hit that, everyone who scared me before. What are we looking for? It's alright, I found it. It was this. It's been a beautiful screaming match. Beautiful. I think we're going to the dolls first. I threw my phone too, but I'm watching on desktop. I threw my desktop. It was so scary. Oh, thank you for redeeming Make Me Dab. Keeps me young. Literally knocks a year off my life every time I dab. I call it hunch, but I think we're going in for the dolls. On that note, I think I'll lurk until I fall asleep. It's been a long day. Thank you so much for lurking, Frugari, and I hope you have a wonderful sleep, okay? I shall see you very soon. And have a nice time away wherever you are, okay? Thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I appreciate that as well. Hi, Figari. You'll always be 25. Happy birthday, by the way. Not my birthday, before we start that one. Yeah, who threw their desktop? I did. I threw my house. It was so scary. Stay hydrated. Thank you very much. Dabs are like hot dogs. Takes years off your life. A year off your life. What do you have on your hot dog? If you have a hot dog, guys. What do you have? Like, what's the fillings you have? Hi, Pretender. Long time no see. How you been? Happy New Year, girl. All the best to you and yours. Thank you so much. How are you? It's been a while. Karina.
Happy birthday, Kitty.
Oh my god, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. Before we start that, Jace, it is not my birthday. Karina, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Guys, it's not my birthday. It is... Behave. Behave. Bread and sausage. So just bread, straight up bread and sausage. Yo. American mustard, very nice. Such love here. Good night, everyone. Good night, Fugari. Bye bye. Thank you for lurking. Sausage with bread, please. Cheese minus hot dog.
A beehive? Where? Please be careful, everyone.
Karina, thank you for the 25. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. A beehive. I get it. Get it, guys? Behaving is overrated. In Finland, we have a song where a man really doesn't want a sriracha? Sriracha? I don't know what that is. Sorry, in his hot dog. So I guess not that, but everything else goes. I'm not actually sure what that is. Sorry. Please do inform me. Educate me, please. Ominous bridge. This feels like that bit in Left 4 Dead. I'm not scared. A goat! Oh, I don't think I can get there yet. Oh, man. It's a spicy ketchup. Okay. Asian hot sauce, basically. Is it sriracha? Is that how you say it?
Ethan.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
Nia?
What's going on?
Rose feels different. Ethan, you have to fix her.
What the hell is this?
Everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want to be alone.
This can't be real.
Mia has some issues. I mean, she died pretty early, so I forgot. But she's got a lot of issues, huh? Is this the way to Hogsmeade? Yep. Okay, I said it right. Excellent. I'm hungry. Anyone else hungry?
Am I
I've already
losing
had
it?
dinner. Though, this is hungry number 2. Hungry, episode 2. Attack of the Clones. He had speed holes now. Made eat a mess for dessert for us. Lovely. Lady, you left the last game and Buddy Boy here came to save you. Fuck off if everyone leaves me shit. Yep. Sriracha is a type of hot sauce or chili sauce made from paste of chili peppers, distilled vinegar, garlic, sugar, and salt. I don't like hot stuff, so I probably wouldn't have that either. I ate so much I'm gonna explode. What did you have, Izzy? Talking about hot dogs made me hungry. I guess I'll have to pick something to eat. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know what to eat. If I did eat. A cookie? No. Yes. I should have a cookie. It said give up your memories. Party
What's
food
going
nibbles.
on?
Yo. That's like the best food to eat though, huh? I can have it back? Okay. Arse? Rice? Poison. I had rice at lunch. I had the leftover. I'm literally gonna turn into rice. Nani? Come with me, Ethan. Sounds horny. Go. It's funny because it makes you not hungry. Don't you like hot dogs? Last time Corty spoke about stuffing your face with crisps, she's now talking about hot dogs. I guess I have my next food planned. I'm just here helping Rusky do like a meal plan, essentially. Did my birthday food today because our kitchen is a bit of a mess. Should have had the builders doing stuff today, but they're doing it tomorrow. At least you were able to do it today, though. That's nice. Wow. I'd like to see a waterfall. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, one. Not like that. You know. The old loading lift. But, you know, I get them food boxes, fam. True. I'll plan your next box for you. So far it's crisps and hot dogs. Are you gonna eat a hot dog with chopsticks? Oh my god, tell him, Poison. Tell him. I also decided to keep one of those food boxes. Try one of those food boxes. Have you already had it or are you waiting for it? Maybe it's different in other places, but in the US they're highly processed nastiness. Oh no, they're probably that everywhere, but also hot dog good. One of the best hot dogs I ever had, which is really surprising, was when I went to Disneyland Paris. They did this like bratwurst that had like a curry sauce on it or something. It was really, really, really fucking good. Oh my god. This is my favorite view in the whole game. It was very pretty. Oh no, she's hot. It's just fucking expensive here, so no way in 7 hells I'll pay for them for real. It's gonna be over. Oh, the boxes? Yeah. I think they can get quite expensive. Tim, can I eat a hot dog with chopsticks? With great difficulty. It should come next week. Well, I hope it's nice. Brasky can give you all the tips on it. Nice painting. It is, isn't it? See, this is the part, right, in horror games that I feel like isn't explored enough. I don't know what this house is going to throw at me because it's a new environment, right? Ew. Ew. I have a question, actually. Wait, hang on. Let me finish that train of thought first. I don't know what's going to happen, so I can feel myself a little bit like, not scared, but like on edge, right? Uncomfortable. Because I'm like, what's the threat going to be? I just hope it's not like the same thing. I hope it surprises me. Barbecued hot dogs are great. Hot dogs roasted over a fire are like fantastic. I don't know if I've ever done the hot dog over a fire thing, Poison, you know? I've had them like grilled, maybe? And I prefer them. Like, yeah, I think I've had them on a barbecue as well, and they are really good. But I'd love to do the fire thing. Fire. Barbecue food. They only really benefit those who are like couples and wait, yeah, they really the really people those boxes benefit, only people those boxes benefit are couples and families. If it's 25 euros per week. Yeah, but mine is 52 with discounts, that's the problem. They say benefit me too, rude. I mean, I'll devour several pounds of bratwurst, but hot dogs just don't hit the spot for me. I really wonder why we don't have any fast food restaurants with hot dogs. We may have so many hamburgers and pizza, but not hot dogs. Five Guys does hot dogs. I've had one, they're good. In the States, run for $6 a week and have plans for more than 2 people, never single servings. Barbecue food. Same here for the servings, but I sort of split them up. Hot dog over the fire in the woods hits different, yo. Man. I want to be Canadian. Like, I want to be in Canada. Do you know what I mean? I want to live the Canadian life. Am I allowed? Well, this is an oppressive room, isn't it? I like the atmosphere. We don't have Five Guys in here in Finland. Let's get a campaign going. Bring Five Guys to Finland. Must be worth 0.01p. I can do the same amount of meals a week for half the price. By just going to the store myself. Sure, here's a moose and a bottle of maple syrup. Godspeed. So do I ride the moose and drink the syrup? Like all in one go. And then that's like my initiation, right? Now, then I'm Canadian. Or what was it you called? We just celebrated that KFC that came. Yo-ho. It's fine, Rasky. Write a bot that orders random takeaways to a certain price point every day. That's actually, he's smart. He's smart. That was going to be my next question. Right. Okay, guys. When you have coffee or tea, when you finish your coffee and tea, do you wash your cup up? There and not there and then, it can be whenever. But basically, what my question is right, okay. If you have a mug that is yours, yeah? This is your mug. Do you wash it in between every coffee and tea, or do you sometimes like you'll just refill it? What's the vibe? Because I have to wash my cup in between every single coffee and tea. Every single. Snatch Katran poison. What does that mean? Wait, is that a place in Canada? Sorry, scenery. Go to BC activities. Go to Toronto culture. Oh, Rasky said make Canada is top of the list to go to. Yeah, same. Scenery. Go to BC. I missed it. It went away. Oh no. I didn't see what you said to Rasky. Avoid the moose. Praise the syrup. I think. God, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And I talked to Sif earlier. Coffee and tea. Yes. Go that mug. Do you like it? It's cool, huh? I have a story about this. I'll tell you in a minute. You have the same mug. Amazing. Good, innit? Give it a rinse. No, this is going to be cursed. Kitty has my mug. Wait, do we all have this mug? Don't forget the vinegar eye wash. Yeah, exactly. Unless I've made a pot of 3 coffees. Isn't there a place in Canada? Like, I'm probably saying this really wrong. I feel like I said it better the first time. I'm not going to say it again. I've made 3 coffees and drinking them back to back. I'll just pour it in, but I'll wash the pot when it's empty. I insist it tastes better. Sounds like a Pokemon. Saskatchewan? Not between, but when I stop drinking, yes. What kind of maniac has 2 coffees in a row? I'll wash my cup at the start of the day and use it throughout the day, wash it the next morning. Oh my god, yeah, see, I can't do that. Cool mug, thank you very much. What the fuck? Coffee is evil anyway. Get your caffeine the real way. Buy a suppository. Oh, it's the apple from Snow White. It is. I am going to talk about the mug. I'll talk about the mug in a second. The capital is Saskatoon. Can't make it up. I'll sometimes have 3 or 4. Saskatchewan. How's that? Do I pass the Canadian test yet or what? I watch it every time. Me too. Uncultured. This was from Disneyland, Paris. And when I was a kid, Snow White was never really my favourite. But when the witch was making the apple, there was something about the animation of the poison apple that made me, I don't know, I just really liked it. It was obviously when I was discovering evil things. And I just really liked it. And I was in one of the shops there and everything's really overpriced and it's all sort of, you know, but I saw this and there was just something in my heart that meant I needed it. This is my villain origin story. Yeah. Nadine, thank you so much for the follow. It's nice to meet you. Hi, welcome on in. My name's Kitty. We're just playing Resident Evil 8, but I'm also talking about a mug right now. It's the villain origin story, exactly. And I saw this and I was like obsessed with it because there was something about the way that apple was animated and I forgot how much I liked it. And then I saw the apple and it brought back the mug and it brought back everything about that I felt for it. So I was like, I have to have it. So I bought it. And, but one thing about it is, I think it's a left-handed mug. I don't know if there's such thing as a left-handed and right-handed mug, but when I pick it up in my right hand, I hold it like this. And it sort of is, the front is to me and you guys can only see the back. But if I hold it in my left hand, you guys, and I feel like it should be that way, right? Is there, that reminds me as well, is everybody left-handed or right-handed? Tell me. I want to know. Part of the Goth Kitty origin story. Lamal poison. It brought back all the memories from when you poisoned Snow White with an apple in it. Absolutely. Left-handed mug. Like, the answer you had was correct. I guessed close enough to mine at least, but your way of getting the point across is something I could have done. No. Wait, I'm so confused what you mean, Sip. Like, the answer you had was correct, I guess. Close enough to mine at least, but you're way off again. Kitty, next Halloween you should go as Maleficent and use that mug. She's not Maleficent though, is she? She's the evil queen in Snow White. Right-handed. You're right-handed? Actually, I have no hands. But then I like looking at interesting side of the mug. Yeah, but I like everybody else to see it because it's like showing off my swag, you know? Like, yeah, I can see it. I know how cool it is, but also, have you guys seen this, you know? Are you left-handed or normal? My mum's left-handed. Semi-ambidextrous. There's always one. Kitty, have you ever been sent out for elbow grease? Dim? It could be a left-handed mug, because if my mum is drinking this, everyone could see that side, but if I was drinking it, you could see its bum. Don't you start on me. Don't you give me sass. Left-handed should have been a twin. Oh, really? Maleficent is the fucking queen. Has anyone ever seen Maleficent videos in Disneyland? She fucking delivers. Yeah, the characters are really cool, huh? A left-handed spanner. Oh my god. Everyone, Dim's being horrible to me. A long wait. Spirit level bubbles. Left-handedness is a 1 in 3 thing, right? Dunno. That'd be a great Twitter poll. Is logo out a right-handed or left-handed mug? Thank you for supporting me, Poison. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you left-handed or right-handed, Poison? That's right. Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty. I never watched those movies as a kid. I'm foggy. It's alright. All good. Left-handed, or as I call them, cat-handed. You're right-handed. Are you right-handed or left-handed? How old are you, Jason Vader? Those came out when I was in college. Sadly, the twin didn't make it. I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. $34. And haven't those movies been out since like the 1940s? Oddly enough, the British military recently made a bunch of what fuck spaffed what I was writing, and now the moment's gone. Dim, you right, babe? Jonah! That was loud, sudden, made me jump a little bit. Evening Queen. Hello, which she's not controlling madam am I speaking to? Opium. Not really, because I got ADHD. I'm assuming though you have ADHD, but the fact that your twin didn't make it is still sad though, right? Like, they're not really, like, related, I don't think. I think that's still sad. This house is very oppressive. I like it. It's Madame Chalet. Well, hello Chalet. How are you this evening? How's your day been? Charles. The original animated films. Neither. That's the third twin. Don't bite. Don't bite. Me and my cat. I like it while looking at the fallen apart plaster and dirty ass everything. Who has a dirty ass, Dim? I shan't. Well, yeah, but my family keeps saying they can't imagine if there was two of me. Oh, I see. I get it. Gotcha. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha, mate. Sip, you're right, babe. Chat, do you know what? Actually, chat, I'm going to check in with all of you. Chat, are you all alright? Are you all okay? Can you just do like a little internal check with yourselves? Is everyone alright tonight? How's everyone doing? Talk to me, chat. Poison! Oh my god. Oh my god. Couldn't be better. This is one of those houses in the movies where the family's warned about how haunted it is. They're like, nah, how bad can it be? And then they decide to renovate it and unearth some graves and it pisses off the ghosts more. It's true, it does look like that. I'm doing alright, mate. Alright, good to hear. Izzy's doing alright. Noted. I'm around 5, 6, 10. 6 out of 10, it's a standard. Okay. When I was a toddler. Oi, oi, Savaloy. I'm just doing fine, I think, probably. Very deep question. It is, isn't it? But actually, sometimes we can go a whole day and someone doesn't ask us how we are. So on a serious note, chat, how are you? How you doing? You alright? Like, what is alright? Like, are you vibing? Are you happy? Yo, living. You know those seats for kids, they make them higher in the car so they can see outside, just create one myself. Like, what is alright? I came back to see your reaction to what is to come, but not saying anything. Okay. Thanks for telling me something's gonna happen, I appreciate that. Classic horror movie script. I watch a lot of these. I'm doing well, how are you? I'm alright, thanks, actually. Thank you for asking. I'm always alright in this stream. I can't remember the last time someone actually asked me if I was alright. See? I told you. I told you there are some days when actually people don't ask us if we're alright. And that's sad. I'm cooking, so all is groovy. Groovy, baby. What you making? I'm stressed, but I'm hanging with you lot. Always helps. Good, Karina. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. That hanging with us helps. Can't remember I answered the question truthfully. I choose not to answer. The last time. Coconut dal or dal, however you want to spell it. I actually don't know the spelling. But I'm sure someone in chat will. Someone in chat always does. Yeah, be careful for spoilers and stuff for sure. I have a fear of mannequins, but not dolls. Weirdly.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Oh, it's the no gun section. And they're asking me to save it. Excellent. Yeah. Careful not to take away any surprises. Your emote is so cute, Poison. It's ridiculous. There's a streamer I like to watch and his goal is to always make at least one person smile per day, and that's something I took to heart. Aw, that's nice. If you can do that for people, I think that's incredible as well. If you can make someone smile, like, holy shit, that's amazing, right? Perfectly normal. I'm just gonna sit and watch for now. Okay, enjoy. Thank you so much for watching though, I do appreciate it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. The timing of that scream, innit? Yo, timing, Karina. Someone didn't get it when I finally told them to stop saying I'm going to enjoy this part. Some people don't get the concept of spoilers. Yeah, it's like, I'm here because I want to see how you react to this thing that I'm not going to tell you what it is coming up, but really, you know, that's all I'll say though, because, you know, and you're like, okay. Also known as the UK portion of the game. Yes, no weapon mode. Classic Resident Evil no gun section. Or I won't tell you the twist, like saying there's a twist and ruin the twist. Thank you, Kitty. You're welcome, Poison. You're very welcome. I'm trying to remember what I said. Wait. I like your emote. I do. Sorry, it took me a second. It took me a second, but I got there. It's true, simply saying all this part is a form of sport. Yeah, yeah. I really tried. Sorry, Fran. No knife either. Yeah, no knife. Exactly, Richard, I get you. Kitty, did you know there's a moment in Bob the Builder is going to come around the corner? Oh god. Item of Bob the Builder. Remember to get the item that's coming up. Oh wow, can you help me with my house? Do you know how angry she's going to be if you're right? Uh-oh. There's that word again! Angry! Fuck. Uh-oh, there's a code. Bit weird and horny, to be honest. My wife.
Is this a doll of Mia? Honey.
Because she's had a baby now, she's Mamma Mia. Guys. She's Mamma Mia. Because she's had a baby now. She's Mama. Guys. Guys. She's Mamma Mia. No, the type of mods that could be installed, I wouldn't be surprised if Bob the Builder came round the corner. That's so true. The only one making this horny is you. Lamal, this hoe. My wife. Stay dead, Lamal. He contemplated banging that. Here we go again. Lol. Okay. Poison appreciate it. Izzy appreciate it. Thank you. Mamma Mia, Sinner. Thank you. Here we go. Mamma Mia, here we go again. Ethan, I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. My. How can you resist her? My friend's auntie is Mia, so I'm always like, Mamma Mia. Yo, sit. Fucking knows the joke. Why are we examining our hat? What fish? This is so weird. Hi, Alec. How are you? Hi. What is this? Oh, sexy shins. You okay there, kitty? Mate, what you doing? I don't know what the point of this is. Look. Oh, okay. Remove leg. This is weird. Give it a nice little stroke. Oh my god. Why are you rubbing a wooden leg making a campfire? I don't know. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Are you nervous? We'll check. A little tickle. Stop caressing it. Examine it. Sorry, chat. Was I making you uncomfortable? Chat, does me stroking the wooden doll make you uncomfortable? Why does this feel weird? Maybe it's because I don't particularly like mannequins. We're going to the titties? Oh, he was like stuck on the titties. Oh, we zoom in. Give it a little kiss. Why? Why would we need to cut the tatas open? Isn't that what you do with tatas? Guys, is it weird or is it just me? The whole movement of it. It's just like, am I being really immature? Chat. What's stuck on the what? Are those things real? Oh, it's very normal. Give me a hand, will you? You'll get splinters. You're making it weirder. Am I? Am I? Feel that wooden pattern. Oh my god. No, it's weird. Okay, thank goodness. I mean, I didn't find it weird until watching you do this. Ethan stroking it. Weird. Oh my god. Key with the high level mannequin massages techniques. The whole game is weird. I like how you're just idly stroking while chatting. Oh my god, that sounds odd. I mean, it does actually. Now that I've just read what you said, I like how you're just idly stroking. Oh, okay, Poison. Okay. Giddy. Hi, Pippa. Okay, someone who's not been here, Pippa, what have you walked in on? What have you arrived to? Because chat, some of chat think this is normal and it's me making it weird. Oh, I broke it. I think the combo, the solid grip with one hand, slow caress with the fingertips in the other. Yeah, yeah.
Whoa! That's a kid! Can you believe it? She's so energetic, it's crazy.
Voices. Oh my god. Do it. He's just sitting there stroking my bar, looking chat in the eyes. I think the sorry. I'll be back in just a moment. God, I'm saying that after mention idly stroking. For fuck's sake. Okay, be right back. No worries. Oh my god, chat. Y'all. Not me. Y'all on one tonight. Kitty is caressing a mannequin carefully and lovingly. Okay. See, guys? See? There was some caressing from Ethan. Someone once woke up to me stroking them like that. I'm not really supposed to talk about it. Yeah. Probably best not to. Actually. After pretending she has a fear of them. You gotta face your fears. Kitty's got over her fear, exactly. Kitty can now stroke things with confidence. She's got over her fear. Anything in here? mod check. How are you, Pippa? Are you at work? Or are you home now? The only way to get rid of phobias is through a sexual context, right? I'm right, just got home, very nice. So I hear. What if you use a winding key? Like a doll, maybe? Blood-covered ring. Oh, there's code. Oh! Let's wash the bad boy. Oh! Yeah, oh! That examination is like a teacher back in 6th grade, woodworking class, when we asked him if the piece we've been working on is smooth enough, and they checked the wood is properly sanded. Yes, it's smooth. Jesus. Hello? Okay, that's not for now. I only know I have a nice clip out of this. Oh dear. Is it in the Discord so I can watch it later? Flip that shit over. How's the game been going? Yes. All right, actually. 052911. Chat, what's the code? It's all right. Yeah, we're in this like creepy dollhouse, and I don't know what's going to jump out at us. So that clown is terrifying. Let's have sex with it. Exactly. That's what they teach in therapy, I'm sure. How about heights? Parachute sex. Lady D. Thank you, Jace. Chimichanga. Well, not chimichanga, no. I just wanted someone to write it in chat because I know I'll start talking and forget what this code is. 052911. Freedom. A memento of my time with Ethan, but this music box no longer plays. I have a winding key. Nice room cleaning. Be a SWAT officer now. Thank you.
Why is this here?
No, that's not right. Go back to the start and try again. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. I feel like it is going to be a jam. Once we get it going, it's going to be like a fucking jam, chat. I'm assuming the scratch marks or something. I don't like the buttons. There's something I like about creepy music. Yo! Is it going to be like a Jill Sandwich jam? Probably not on that level, no. Beats the puzzle. It just starts playing Baby Shark. Yo, let's go. Baby Shark. Do 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 do. Guys, what did everyone have for dinner today?
By the book, then you'll have. Bring it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up!
This looks right, but Enrico! Blum blum. But no, this can't be right. Do you see what I'm trying to work out is the scratch marks in it? Like lining them up with the first bit and the last bit. But I thought I had it lined up, but it didn't like it when it was. Like, you see that is now like a strong line. That has to go there. Maybe that's it? That was shit. That was a bit disappointment, wasn't it? I was expecting a jam music box. What the hell? Creepy music. Ruined! I'd try the same if I were you. Yeah, I reckon that was, we did well there, chat. Good job, chat. Chat, give yourselves a clap. No. Yay. Kitty's a DJ. I actually am a DJ, guys. You can hire me for your, like, birthday parties and stuff. Kitty gave me the clap. You weren't supposed to talk about that in stream. I actually requested that you didn't bring that up. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. It looks like she hung herself. But she's... I mean, that's not... I mean, that's not cool, obviously. Quietly leaves. Tweezers. If I ever get married, I'll hire you, Kitty. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Looks like she hung herself. Welcome back, Poison. Welcome back. I mean, obviously it's not cool that she looked like she hung herself, but like, I mean, nice touch game, you know? Guys, time has flown this evening. How long do you think I've been live? Don't cheat. Don't cheat, chat. Don't look it up. That's the phrase of the week. I'm getting it tattooed. Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. She really likes this fairy tale. The most important thing in the world to us. Wedding gift from Grandma. Proof of Ethan's everlasting love for me. Imagine the person who lived in this house was so boring that even the portraits hung themselves. What kind of poem was that? They need to do better next time with their syllables. It was like slam poetry. It's more about the delivery. I just didn't do it very well. I think I joined another cult by accident listening to that. Oopsie. Not another cult. You know you're not allowed to join other cults here. To the dungeon with you. I've got to take off there now. Brother's last day before going offshore, and I'm going to go pay him a visit. Thanks for stream. Have a lovely rest of the evening. Oh, bye, Poison. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate that. See you later. Bye. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye. Where could I use tweezers? I already know everything about this part. I can finish the whole game in under 2 hours, so I don't need to cheat. Oh, okay. So we have this door, and there is something in Mia's eye. Oh, maybe we can get the thing out with the tweezers, actually. Pulling out eyes now. Hell yeah, let's go.
I can't do Ethan. Anything but this.
You're on fire with the content today. CPR training. Don't put your dick in that, mate. Sorry, guys. He can't help but put her dick in everything. Pippa knows me. Pippa knows me. Right, where's that room? Where the thingy was. Pippa knows. What was the thing? Rose's best friend in the whole wide world. Probably 3. She really likes this fairy tale. Most important thing in the world to us. A wedding gift from Grandma. I feel like something's gonna make us jump, chat. Are you ready? It did feel like the ring, you're right. It did. I'm gonna save it quick. Don't look at me, Rasky. It's not my deck. What's that, lassie? Little Timmy fell down the well? You got Fatal Frame vibes from that. Yeah, it felt like the ring to me as well, like the well thing. Oh, we could probably go and cut the bandages now. Let's go cut the bandages. Do I still have them? I do. Dolls are creepy. You're not gonna like this house. There's dolls everywhere. Mia, fuck off. You're not frightening me, bitch. Free the boobies. Chest compressions for a brass medallion. Staying alive. It's okay to look, Kitty. I know, I was looking away, wasn't I? Another one bites the dust. Yeah, that's another song you can do it to, isn't it? Well, that 240 grit standard for surface Kermit tea. That room. Depends if you're a glass half empty, half full kind of person. Staying alive. Or another one bites the dust. Yeah, I'm scared of mannequins, but dolls don't really freak me out. Aren't dolls just tiny mannequins? Well, I looked up my fear of mannequins, and apparently it's because my brain can't work out it's not a real person. And my brain's trying to understand why it's not moving. Even though I know it's not, it's like a subconscious thing. Oh, it's a big loop. So there's going to be something to do with the eye. So little dolls don't have that same effect for me because they're obviously not a human being. Is it an uncanny valley thing? No, that's slightly different because I actually quite like uncanny valley. I find it fascinating. I'm not really scared of it, but it's different. Staying Alive has a bit more of an optimistic lyrics than Another One Bites the Dust for CPR for sure, for sure. That's probably why I hate masks too. Why are aren't the faces moving? Yeah, but it probably is related, to be honest. Was she a mannequin, Kino? Oh my god, that's actually terrifying. Literally terrifying. Facing to the right. South Bank who act as statues, yeah. Or a god. Scariest part, going to a mall. Was she like pretending to be a statue? Maybe. Yeah. Right, I should probably think about finishing up soon, guys, but I kind of want to know what's in the room of death. Oh, death. So Pippa, would you, if you played this, would you hold shift or the run button out of interest? I wouldn't run. Burn. It probably was a hidden camera joke or something. If it was that, it worked. No, I mean just being at a mall, all the people everywhere. No, I assume that was what you meant. What was that? Box key. The well from the film? Yeah, the ring, right? Someone's gonna make us jump, guys. Someone's literally gonna make us jump. What did I pick up? Breaker box. Ah, the breaker box. Sims baby challenge trigger. Baby.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh no, there's entrails. Whose intestine is this? Hello, baby. I actually need to go that way. Melon. I believe I will double check it, Breadbox, but I believe it's Medon? Medon. But I will double check it. So I will now proceed to tell you and spoil the whole section for you. Yo. Holy moly, what the fuck is that? Baby. That's what comes out of a vagina when a man pees inside a woman. I mean, okay, doll. Where was that? Mother's door. There, that's where I want to be. Yeah, I'll look it up. I will double check Redbox, but I think it might be just like dead on. Hi, Derek. How are you? It's a baby. When did this go from RE4 to PT? This whole section has felt very PT, but I didn't want to say it because I felt bad like comparing it. But that is very giant baby. What is more annoying, backseating or spoiling? I don't know. I think both is really annoying, actually. Right. Actually, I'm going to just quickly save it and then we're probably going to think about finishing because it's been the 3 hours. And then we will continue on Wednesday, guys. But stick around. Might do a raid. I don't know. I'll see if anyone's live. If you can't stick around, however, have a lovely evening. I will look up Melon. Well, backseating is spoiling. I suppose so, yeah. What is PT? It stands for Playable Teaser, and it was a Silent Hill game that got cancelled. It was done by Hideo Kojima, and the horror community never actually really got over it. They never actually fully recovered. Hi, Faded Essence. How are you? How are you? Welcome on in. Unfortunately, you've caught me right at the end, but I will be back on Wednesday. Did you buy bitch? Lovely. Hey guys. Vaccine is spoiling. That's true. Form is spoiling. I'm good. Good to hear. Whatever I'm doing at the moment. And they don't have the stream clips. Love the stream. Thank you very much. Thanks, Konami. I'm over it. Well, Jace, I'm glad you're over it, but I know that a lot of people aren't. Melon. Yeah, it's Meron. But it's the English word. They use it. But thank you very much. Backseat, and if not asked for, spoils the experience of the game. Not necessarily game story. I never actually got to play PT. Thanks for stream. See you next time. Play Twist, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Kojima and I can't say his name. Del Toro. The best game we never played. I never even got a chance to play the teaser. Look at some of the great games that came out that were inspired by PT. Cool, thanks. There's a fan-made PT you can play. I know, but I don't know, sort of know everything about it now. No point. Thanks for stream. Thank you, Izzy, and happy birthday for tomorrow. Love you, kitty. Thank you very much. Pipper, I love you too. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you enjoy your dinner.